Paid NASA shill, Ball-Tart Goober, March 2021.
Ham radio operators do it all the time.
Yeah, but
It's called EME, or moon bounce.
Moon bounce? Who are you, numpty 00 doofus? Very well. Present your moon bounce evidence.
You can do this with a ham radio license and an EME outfit. A couple of antennas. You could do this yourself.
No, you can do this yourself, since it's your bouncing claim counselor. It's not anyone else's job to provide evidence for your numpty claims, window licker.
You know, your incredulity has nothing to do with this. The fact that you cannot accept the results of this experiment proves that you're a Poe.
Experiment? Your mindlessly parroted numpty EME bounce doesn't come anywhere close to a scientific experiment. And where's this evidence, you bouncing bonehead?
You could do it yourself with a radio.
Oh, boy.
You can do it yourself. Do it yourself. Do it yourself, you idiot.
But...
Still waiting, Crayon Muncher.
No, you can do it yourself, Chemo.
Are you saying we can do this ourselves?
Do it yourself. Call up your local radio club and ask them.
What would I...
No, you call up your local radio club and provide support for your claim, counselor.
No, you're a complete and utter moron if you cannot accept the results of this experiment.
It's not an experiment, you dew-licking fungus muncher. Therefore, unlike you, we're not accepting anything that doesn't exist.
Well, again, you've got to show that someone's done
Don't
this.
have to show shit.
So you don't have to support your claims, eh? Do you know what they call someone that doesn't support their claims?
Village idiot.
Correct.
Which proves that 1, the moon is a real object. 2, it reflects laser and radio waves. 3, how far away it is, because we can time it.
Oh, what do you mean? Oh, wow, man.
You just stepped right in it, numpty. Now, I can pulverize your mindless, unsupported bounce parrot on any number of fronts. Photons traveling through a second law of thermodynamics violating fairy tale vacuum, free space path loss, wave propagation when they're not even waves. But allow me to run home to mama on this one and go outside the box. It was 14 years ago, one of my first presentations. I released it on 3 Christian forums and multiple physics forums. The feedback was profuse laughter, mocking, and ridicule. I said, okay, all right, I'll just wait. 3 months ago, Veritasium essentially streamed my exact presentation. Let's see what he has to say about your "we can tell how far away it is because we can time it" fiasco. Veritasium, if you would, my good sir.
The speed of light is exactly 299,792,458 meters per second. But hear me out. In this video, I will prove to you that light may never actually travel at this speed. And I can say that because no one has actually measured it. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Uh-oh!
You want to know what this rate actually is?
A convention. It's known as the Einstein Synchronization Convention.
It's also a textbook example of
Petitio Principii, the logical fallacy of begging the question. A particular argument which commits the fallacy of begging the question, a circular argument.
because you're coming outside the framework of that man-made convention and making claims upon reality. From Albert Einstein, Relativity, the Special and General Theory, authorized translation by R.W. Lawson, 1961, pages 22 and 23. Regarding the speed of light, it would thus appear as though we were moving here in a logical circle. In the same reference regarding the one-way speed of light, Einstein concludes that light requires the same time to traverse the path A to M as for the path B to M is in reality neither a supposition nor a hypothesis about the physical nature of light, but a stipulation which I can make of my own free will in order to arrive at a definition of simultaneity. Ergo, the speed of light, that is the average two-way speed, is merely a convention that we've agreed upon. Therefore, your feeble, fumbling appeal of, we can time it, implying you can calculate a distance to the moon, is heretofore crushed into the incoherent oblivion. Let's wrap this on up.
Our inability to measure the one-way speed of light.
What you talking about, Willis?
That's what I'm talking about. All your pseudoscientists have is the average two-way speed. But they make like and tell all their parishioners that they know the absolute value of C. They will never, ever validate the one-way speed of light. It's impossible to know. Forever illusory. Which not only reconfirms astronomy, astrophysics, and cosmology, belly laugher pseudosciences, which are based on logical fallacy, but deals a death blow.
Fatality.
To your mindlessly parroted, bumbling EME bounce. You'd have better luck bouncing a buttermilk biscuit off a baboon, ball-tard.